Hello. I'm playing with the phone like a child. Oh, the children and the smartphones, they can play the whole day on the phones and just do nothing with their lives. Shame toch. Ah, how are you, good people? How are you? How are you doing? Are you looking after yourselves? Are you actually hydrating? We've got a terrible heat wave going now. But we don't care, right? We just carry on. Sick or healthy or not feeling yourself, all of that doesn't matter. Hello, Caroline or Carolyn, how are you? Are you doing well? Thanks for popping in. People, as I said, I'm doing a 10 hours on a continuous basis on my lives, and then I discuss for 10 days what my specific topic is. And I started yesterday, my first day, with how to start with digital marketing, and this is the second day. Last week was all about your life, how you experience life and how you go about actually overcoming the challenges and speaking life into yourself, because sometimes we just get so totally engrossed in our situations of lack or our situations of less, and I don't have, and I don't know how, confusion and all of those negative feelings that come up, and inadequacy and not being confident, all those type of things, it comes up. But those type of conversations I usually have over the weekends, because I know we just need to de-stress. I know we just need to take a little breather and just recoup. So that usually I keep for that type of space. But for during the week, it's mostly about business, because as I always say, and I will always say it until the day I die, we need to have a purpose in life. We need to feel we meaning something, we have value, we are worthy, and we can contribute. It helps a lot, and it takes a lot from a person to hear that you can't contribute, or you don't mean anything, or you don't fill any spaces, or you don't have worth, because you can't contribute either to a household, to the community, to whichever level you are operating on at the moment, and wherever you are in your existence, on whatever level you are existing in at the moment. Because sometimes we're just existing, and we're just living, and we're just surviving. We're not actually growing, we're not thriving, we are not prospering. And sometimes it is my fault that I am not moving forward or growing and prospering and having the extra, because I curb myself and I restrict myself and I tell myself I can't do it, or I am not worthy, or it's not my type of thing. I'm shy and I can't participate in these type of things. All of these things we tell ourselves. Hello, DJ and Essie and everybody that popped in. Curly. Bren, yes. Your name is so intricate and I can't really pronounce it. So you must just make a comment in how I do pronounce it, right? So we just, we need to get to a place, but we are feeling so inadequate that we can't even see ourselves in that position or on that level. And I know I talk a lot about our thought processes, but I think it's very important because your mindset matters. What you think of yourself, your situation, and how you are enabling yourself, it's very important because your thoughts enable your action, right? And your plan of action and what you believe you can achieve. That all starts there in the thought processes. Because I am living in my abundance. I'm not where I want to be, but I know I'm gonna get where I need to be. And it's not because I want money. I need money. I want money because I want money for the extras in my life. And that's why I started on this journey. I started on this journey with no apologies to nobody because my life is my life and I know how I want it to live it. And I know what I need and what I'm short of and what strains are on my budget. And I know exactly how I'm going to follow a specific guideline to get me to that place because I've been doing it for a couple of months now. And I know I'm going to get there because it already showed me flames. It already showed me promise. It already showed me the rewards, right? Thanks for the love. I really appreciate it. Thanks for popping in. Thanks so much. I appreciate it. How are you? How's everybody? Nobody said hello. It's not so nice. Eh? I wanted to have a type of a Q&A going on, but I think I'll leave that till Friday because that's what I usually do when I do the lives. By the end of the week, I just not like a teacher. I just ask if you understood what it was all about, if you attended the live, and what do you think and how would you go about it? Those type of questions just to get a feeling of actually, is there a need and are you addressing the need? Because it's pointless. Hello, I said hello. Wouldn't I say hello to just that girl? Hi, how are you? Where are you from? Tell me in the comments, people, where you from. I'm busy with my itinerary. I am quite busy with it and very active with it. I actually made myself one on Canva, a very professional one. I'll show you one day. Okay, my South African peeps, thanks for responding. I'm also from South Africa. I'm Andrea. I usually say it at the beginning of the live and then I just forget my name after that because I don't repeat it with again after that in the live. But you can check my profile because obviously you'll see in my profile there's all my information, right? But thanks for being here. I really appreciate it. But as I've been saying, I've actually did a whole itinerary for myself very professionally. Hello Durban, hello KZN. Is it eThekwini, right? Yeah, there you go. And then the itinerary, because I want to travel this year. This year's my year of travel. People, I'm tired of debt and I'm tired of debting and I'm tired of lifing with the debting. So yeah, I decided this year I'm just gonna travel. I'm just going to go see, but in South Africa, because I know we've got a beautiful country and I've seen videos and photos of people all across social media. So there's a few places already that I have in mind that I want to go pop in, and just see with my own eyes before I go across the water and over the seas, because the more important thing for me is to see my own country, because that really it. I know especially some places in Durban and KZN, some places in Limpopo, There is Northern Cape. There's special places and there's beautiful places out in South Africa. The garden route I actually know very well. I used to travel all the time because I was studying in Cape Town for 7 years. So I've been traveling those roads in the 80s, people, a lot. Driving buses, cars, planes, whatever, transport. Oh, excuse me. I use that time. This weather's so bad, it's buggering up my sinuses. But anyway, we are addressing that challenge. So I'm busy, as I said, with my itinerary. This is my year of traveling. I don't know about you. This is my year of abundance. I don't know about you. I don't want to leave people behind. That's why I come on the lives every day to tell you about the digital marketing industry and how it affects your life and how it can add value to your life and how you can actually earn in dollars with this industry, and you can actually go to a place where you can settle your debts. Because that's why I say I don't want to leave anybody behind. And that's why I'm always here, because I will always be here motivating you, not forcing you, not pushing anything down your throat, just giving you the information so that you are knowledgeable about what's happening outside there in the world. Because with the growth rate, projected growth rates, right, of 1.3 and 1.5 trillion in the next 2 and 3 and 4 years. It's a lot. It's not going anywhere. So we can see through the evidence already. It's a growth industry. So if you have a foothold in that growth industry, then you obviously are going to be in front of the pack. And we pray and hope a COVID situation doesn't happen again, because we don't want to not see each other for a long time, right? It was very strange and very funky. But we don't want to be in that situation again. But if, for instance, something along those lines ever do occur again, what are we going to do? And then at least you've got this online business running for you with an automated system in place, with an email list that's growing all the time. Because those factors, automation, the website, and the professional email, that combination, it's a winning combination. And it's going to ensure that you make income at a regular pace. Because that's where I am, because I followed absolutely the structure and the guidelines of this program. Hello, Warren. How are you? Hello, Elaine. Thanks for being here, Anati. Thanks for popping in. So we need to have something in place, and that's what I thought when I wanted to actually get myself a brick and mortar business. I thought of all these things, and I thought, no, man, the thing that's going to be beneficial to me is actually going to be an online business. By now, you must know, right? I'm doing my finals in law. So I need to see people in person too. But even so, that can be arranged, right? You don't have to have a physical office for it. You can use a colleague's boardroom or something. And the rest of the time, you at court. And the rest of the time, you actually doing your homework. Let me put it like that. You're doing your homework on a computer. And whatever, laptop, whatever the case may be. But you're doing your case law and your briefs and all that. So that doesn't need a specific place to work. See, I had all that thoughts going through my head. So I know now, when I met up with the digital marketing industry, I knew that is going to be my solution. Because I can operate from anywhere in the world and outside my house. Anyway, absolutely. Because there's a lot of things we can do on cell phones. And I decided to monetize the situation. Because why must I lose out? And it's not an easy, obviously, industry. It's not a extremely easy program. an online business that I chose, but I chose an interactive e-learning business that's going to give me education as well as an income, so that I can share it, so I can share it with other people, teach people about it, educate people about it, and tell them about the beneficial relationship that can be with you and your online business, and how you can get to independence through it. Because 100% profit is 100% profit. You can't fight with that one. You can't argue and quarrel with that one. It's a fact. So for that very fact, and with my very big debt that was just floating since I was retrenched in December 2023 till and then afterwards, obviously, I was unemployed. I did apply for 1 or 2 jobs, but my heart wasn't in it. So I didn't expect anything positive, because I wasn't giving my energy to it. I actually wanted to put up my own business. I was just like looking around at that stage and researching. But through those 2 periods, that was also like very significant to me, because I was never unemployed for so long, like almost 6 months. And as I said, my retrenchment in December 2023, everything of mine was at a standstill. Financially, I didn't have money to pay my debts. And we know how people carry on if you owe them. These places, they can hunt you. They can send you SMSs and calls and emails and a lot of stuff during that period, because they want their money back. But it's just the right thing to pay them back, right? Because you owe them. Why wouldn't you? So that was one of my big worries. And then the other thing was my study fees, because I want to complete my degree. So that was my other big worry. And I was just like, for a minute there, I was very down, because I just thought, how am I gonna overcome this? But as I said, I've been doing my research for a very long time. I've been busy and always looking for an extra income. Always. My salary was always too little. So I was always looking for extra. So I met up with this program, right? I met up with the Legacy Builders program, and I started on my own free financial journey to free myself. I wanted the 100% profit. I wanted to make daily pay, which means I wanted to pay every day. And I wanted to make passive income, which means I get paid whether I'm at my computer or my system or my phone or not, because my system is automated. I wanted those things. The viability for me was through the roof. And the work ethic I brought to the table was enough for me. So I knew within myself, if I come with the right energy, the work ethic, the consistency the program wants and requires, and the coachability, because we get ongoing training that we apply to our systems, automated system, and our online businesses every day, which just expose us more, which just give our presence more solidity, which just gives us more marketability. All of that, because it's an advantage for you. And all of that I came in with. And I knew I was going to be successful. Maybe, and this is not even arrogance or confidence. Okay, I am confident. I was confident about the fact that I can get to a debt-free life, right? Through the system. I was confident because of all the things that gave me the reassurance. I didn't get a guarantee from anybody. Nobody was holding my hand. The only mentor we have is Michelle. We also got like other mentors or people that we buy the program from. But the main mentor, let me put it that way, is Michelle O'Neill, who's the founder and co-owner of this Legacy Builders program, right? She usually gives the training and the ongoing training and everything that she researched that's going to advance our progress and make our success bigger and better. Everything, she does that. So I call her the main mentor. So for that specific reason. But if a lot of people, let me just put that out there, a lot of people complain that the people that they buy the program from don't support them so well or just left them alone. I'm a different kettle of fish, and not because I want your business, but because that's just who I am. I'm a sharer. I'm a assistant. I can help you. I'm a helper. I'm just that person. If you need information, I'll give it for free. It doesn't bother me. If I know it, I'm gonna share it with you. If you ask, I'm gonna share it with you. That's just me. If somebody in the street asks me now, so what do you think the weather is going to be like tomorrow? And then I'll tell them, I was just looking earlier and it shows like this and that degrees. Or where does that person actually, do you know a person that does sewing or whatever the case may be? I'm just giving you a very simple example. I'm that person. Where would you go if you want to fight about something that's not right with your pension or your provident? I'll just give the information because I know it. Taxes is the same. I do it as my business. It's part of my consultancy, but I do it. I'll give you the information. If you so, by the way, ask me. But if you bring all your company papers and I must do your taxes, I'm going to charge you because it's my service and my skill and my education, right? You must pay for it. You can't have it for free. But that's just to give you some type of background, right, about the educational aspect that I'm talking about. There's so much to learn in the Legacy Builders program that it can give you that level of a pivotal level that you can actually expand into other programs, into other types of marketing. Because here we have attraction marketing, we've got social media marketing, and we've got digital marketing. And then we can also branch out to others, affiliate, networking, all the other types of marketing that you perhaps know. If you know, put it in the comments. Anything else. But the pivotal role that it plays, that's important to me, because through that and gaining insight and gaining the skills and the knowledge and the value from it, I could move on to ebooks, I could move on to guidelines, I could move on to writing my own books about mental health, because that's also a passion of mine and one of my passions, and my law books about digital marketing as a beginner in specific. So a lot I learned so much. We are busy now with the 90 days. I can't say it enough, really. The educational value is immeasurable. We're busy now with a 90 days sprint, growth sprint, business growth sprint, right? So every time the 90 days is finished, we start a new one after a few days. And it's all to help you and assist you if you are in the digital marketing business and in this industry and in this program, to excel, to grow exponentially, so to grow in such a way that you will be surprised at your growth, and how far you've come and how much you learn and how much you know now. And that's why I say that's the reason I could branch out. That's the reason I could pivot, because of all the information and the valuable information that I got from the Legacy Builders. Hello, Vivian, how are you? Thanks for popping in. So that all that value that it brings you, and you only need a specific couple of hours to actually do the work. So if you weigh it against an 8-hour day to a 2 to 3 hour work day, how is that going to correlate? It's just, it boggles the mind. It really does. It was so impressive to me because I am usually used to running from A to B like a friggin' magician at my job, and from morning till night. Sometimes I went to work in the dark and I came back in the dark, and I wasn't even paid overtime. And then for a second of all, sometimes you get to work weekends and you don't get paid for that because it's a legal industry. Who's going to pay overtime? Nobody pays overtime. They don't even do provident funds. These people didn't even give me any monetary payout when I was retrenched in 2023. Yeah. And there wasn't any legal recourse because they know the law. They wouldn't go above that and don't do it properly, So through all of that drama and with all my debt, coming into this world of the digital environment and online business and the Legacy Builders program was the best thing I could have done for myself, let me tell you. There was no better option that I could have taken at that stage of my life. Last year, and I came in broke. The one thing I didn't do, I didn't start at 0 followers. A lot of our people in the community started with a new account. I didn't do the new account, but then TikTok took my account away, so I had to start from 0. So maybe that's just the point of view. Better start from 0, open a new account. Hello you, it's Legacy Builders program. That is my online business, dear. The 4 income streams and of the Legacy Builders program and the 100% profit. Yeah, Vivian was just asking me. So that's how I came in. I came in broke. I was unemployed. But this thing just touched me on a different level. And remember, I told you previously on one of my lives about my 10-point plan that branched out to the one specific important point, and then enhancing or planning, doing your planning from that point on a 7-point scale. So that's where I ended up. I came into my plan of action with the Legacy Builders program. It just flew together. It was just like it was in sync. It was as if it should have happened. That's why I said the other day, I had to be here. I must be here. This is where I need to be. This is my life of abundance. I was struggling to get way back. But sometimes you are of that, I should have started earlier. Why didn't I know earlier about this? It's fine. Where you are now, as long as you're moving, it's all good. Oh, okay. Good for you. DGC for life. That's us. DGC for life. Yes, the digital growth community, they get up for you. They pop in. Thanks for the love. But that's how I felt when I saw the viability and I felt that community spirit, because that was important for me to have that digital growth community, to have that support. That was, and it's important for a lot of people because it makes you feel like you belong to a like-minded people and a big family, because it's a global community, so it's across the world. Because any time of the day I can pop in there and I can speak my mind, or I can go comment on somebody's post, or I can go applaud somebody, and the returns and the replies and the feedback you get is always so positive and motivating and inspirational and uplifting. And that is always a good thing to have. The other day, I saw on one of the videos, a mommy said, you don't have to, she did a video, short video, you don't have to be alone on this. And you will never be alone. Because as I said, when you buy the program from me, because you're going to go to my website, put in your email address, you get a reply email address. Michelle's going to do a video welcoming and explaining about the program when you receive your email, and then you can reply with all your questions that you still maybe have not any clarity on, and then and we go from there. But I'll be then your mentor, your first step in your helping, let me put it that way, your first step in the helping end, right? Because the next step is going to be your digital growth community and Michelle O'Neill. And as I said earlier, she gives all the training and does all the research. She does so much. Shame that woman, she works hard. And she is what, four, five, I don't know, 7-figure income earner. Somebody said the other day that I don't know, she made how many millions already. But even excluding that factor, because I don't even think, except for the fact that she makes her life more comfortable and she can travel to her children's activities and that, I don't even think she takes it to heart too much. And that's what it's all about with the Legacy Builders program. You get so much value. Your attention isn't even on the money, specifically or primarily. For me, it's all about the education I get, and the cherry on the cake is 100% profit I get to make my debt situation lessen, right? To make that burden for me lighter. And I am totally at peace. Totally at peace. It's so true, eh? And I'm totally at peace, really, because I felt I'm in my zone now. I'm in my life of abundance zone. I'm in my best life. I'm living my best life because I've got all the time in the world to cater to myself. Let me put it that way, to cater to myself, because I didn't have that. I was like a headless chicken at work. And I was I was also the forward one. I would actually like suggest things to the boss that he can buy and sell or do to expedite something or make the service smoother or what. I'm that type. And then he jumps back to me to say, then you're going to start implementing it, or you're going to call the people to come install it, that type of thing. So I was very tired when I used to get home because it was a lot. And then you must still prepare a lot of documents that must be maybe prepared for trial or whatever, court cases. So it was a very tiring and especially mentally straining job, but I loved it. I liked it. I'm still doing it part-time, right? But it was a lot. And you come home crabby and frustrated and so friggin' in your feels. And you can't cope with your family. You can't cope with maybe challenges at home. And then it's difficult for your family to cope with you. So what you going to do now? What's going to happen? It's going to be a problem, right? No time for your family, no quality time. You don't even want to go out when you are off because you are so tired. You just want to sleep. So how sad is that? So this online business, it took me out of all of that. It really took me out of that zone, and it took me to a place where I could be at peace, because that's what I was praying for. I wanted to be at peace. I didn't want to work so hard anymore. I wanted to go relax. And as I said, this year is my traveling year. So that I can do now because I'm working for myself 2 to 3 hours a day, and then I'm done. Whatever I do further is on my own time. then I'm done. So I have time in my hands. I've got finances to work with. I'm not so stressed, depressed, and anxious anymore. Sorry, excuse me, what are you asking? I'm fine. Oh, Fury, I'm fine. Fari, okay. Who else is here? Is it Janique? Beautiful name, Sabina. Hello, everybody. Hello, thanks for being here. But see what I'm saying? I started broke to get to this place now of stability and a fixed and continuous and constant inflow of extra income that I didn't have, that I can work at my debt issue that was so stressing me out. That the fact that I'm learning so much, educational aspect that's so huge, that I can actually branch out and pivot to more areas and do so much more with what the information I have. That is big for me. I spoke to a business owner the other day about the system that he can actually incorporate in his business, to add his sales funnels in, to make it easier for him to be in automation mode, to increase the footprint to his business, to increase his sales, because he doesn't have to be there, and they don't have the time usually, you know. So it applies to everybody. But like I always say, if you are unemployed and you are on this platform, start on this journey. Start in the digital industry. Start small. Move your way up. Because you're not going to gulp everything in at once. And the teaching and the learnings and the education section of it. It's going to take a little bit of time for you to get to all of it. So walk in your own rhythm, right? Take your time with yourself, with the coursework, with what's happening every day. There's no hurry. There's no hurry. This is a lifetime business. You're going to make lifetime income because you have master resale rights. So you're going to have the rights to the products that you bought and the program that you're in and the online business that you have. It's going to last you for a lifetime unless you close shop. That's how significant it is. It's a legacy you can build through this. Genuine legacy. That nobody after you in your immediate family need to worry about. Going to the groceries, counting the change, stressing about putting things back, you know, worrying every January, is there enough money to buy the stationery? Worry every December, because even before Christmas they do advertisements for school clothes. Let me not laugh, for school clothing and stationery and all that, except for early January. They do it now very late in December. So even with the Christmas clothes and the Christmas presents come the school things. Then you don't have to worry about all that, because now your finances are in place, because you've got an automated system that actually works for you. When you're not there, when you're fast asleep, you can get up and then you've got something in your bank account. That's how it works. Because you set it up properly and you invest it in yourself. Hello Jeff, hello Flores, hello Treasure, thanks for popping in. Let me not forget to tell you about the investment. And I'm not going to embellish it, because you're going to invest. It costs money. And that's why I say I started broke. If you're unemployed, you're on this platform, you make a plan to make your investment in the digital marketing industry. I'm telling you, because you will not be sorry. Hello, Chico. You will not be sorry. You will have a lifetime of financial of a money a lifetime of money coming into your life because you made this decision in your life. And another thing is value you won't get for free. So if you think it's going to be free or somebody's going to give it to you, no, they're not. And that's why I say make a plan to invest in yourself and buy the program. And even if you start small, work your way up. The cheapest program in my store is $2 because it is my intellectual property, and it is my education. So I'm just not giving it away. It's about the tax, your taxes as a small business owner, and what you can write off on that. So that is part of it. And then the next second product is like $12. That's the eMag. So that is the small ones. The taxes is, if you are already a business owner, it's going to help you. From the eMag, so the cheapest digital product that's good for your business, to run your business on, let me put it that way, starts with $12. So start small and work your way up. The Legacy Builders program starts with $100. In South African rands, it's like $1,800. More or less. So if you got that already in your wallet, in hand, start as soon as possible, because I am telling you, people are making killings out here. People are flipping their zip codes. People are investing in property. People are just going out there and they're just plowing in the economy because they decided, their thoughts and their actions were in line, and they started to follow their plan of action and do what is best for them. And that's what I did exactly. So now I can breathe a little bit lighter. I'm more at peace. My hair is not falling out anymore. My hair used to fall out from stress. I can laugh about all these things, right? Because it's after the effect. But it wasn't a joke at that time. It was a very, it was a bad time. Very, very challenging. But the Lord took us through, right? He took me through, and he showed me there's another way, there's an alternative, there's another way for us to do things. Let's look at this proposition. And then this proposition came. So my investment was there because I knew the work ethic and the energy I'm bringing. I can follow the guidelines and I can do what I need to do to get upwardly mobile. Hello, Muriel. Are you here? Hello, Nash. Is it Ash? Hello, Zola. So that's what I'm trying to get across, right? You need to start with buying the product, even if you start small. Your way up. With the Legacy Builders program, every month you can upgrade. So just think of what will, let me say the cheapest one, what will 240 daily do for you? And let's go to the highest one, is $900. It's almost 17,000 Rand. What can 17,000 Rand do for you every day, every week, every month? It's more than some people's salary, right? That's sad, because we never get paid what we're worth. But I know that, and you also know that. If you're still in a 9-to-5, you know that. I always ask the boss for increases and incentives because I gave him so much of my time and my intellect. But He never had money. It's frustrating. So working for yourself, being your own boss, it's a very good option. Muriel, you here?
Yes,
What are you
I
saying?
am. Hello, everybody.
Hello. Okay,
The thunder
Muriel is here. She's my
starting.
accountability
The
partner
thunder,
with people
the
and my
thunder
sister.
starting.
We usually pop into each other's lives every now and then. Hello. Seems like either a mic is off or something.
Hi.
Don't think it's load shedding tonight.
No, I think it's the weather.
But anyways,
There's
let
some
me start
thunder
chat a bit.
around.
So if any of
Can
you
be
tell
heard.
me, of all of you are here now, what do you think of digital marketing? Do you think it can be a viable option for you to get you out of your debt? Put a 1 in the comments if you agree. Just put your comment in if you agree. Doesn't matter if it's a 1 or what you actually say yes or no, because oh, it's fun. Oh, the weather's bad. Okay. So can't you hear me, or is there no signal?
There's signal,
Joburg's
but
got
I
this
think
heavy
you
storms
can't hear
always
me.
during the day. Used to make me so scared. But anyway, if you think it's a viable option, put it in the comments, because I know you saw a lot of my fellow business owners on the different platforms, right? Social media platforms, who actually are also busy with this these programs, and I know you saw a lot of them having successes. These things should motivate you, because it's real people telling you their real stories. It's no flukes. These things happen. Hello, are you there?
I think you can't hear
I
me.
can't hear you.
Yeah. But I can see
can't
you.
hear you. Why can't I hear you? Did I mute you?
I don't know.
Okay.
My mic is on. It's on. So I don't know why you can't hear me. I'm speaking. Yeah, maybe.
Hello. Technical difficulties like SABC people. I can't hear you.
I don't know. Yeah.
Is your microphone on or off?
Anyway, I don't.
Is it on? Hey.
So you can't hear me.
I don't know
think
what's
it's the
happening,
weather
though.
because the thunder is
I don't know.
hectic. Thundering.
Oh.
Thundering.
Yeah, I see the thundering. So I thought maybe your signal kicked out or something. Okay, there you go. Muriel's gonna share a bit with us, people. If she's got like a minute or two.
Yeah, it's the thunder.
I
Can you
actually
hear
wanted
me
to
now?
speak a bit Afrikaans today, but I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. So thank you for the opportunity. Yeah, it's a thunder outside, and the other night, one of the trees around us caught fire. Ooh, look at the lightning. I must turn my camera so that you can see.
Wow.
It is hectic
YouTube
here in
videos.
Joburg. But nevertheless, let me quickly give my 2 cents on your live. Today, I feel encouraged and revigorated and all those nice things because I didn't keep my eye on my bank account. So
Did you
they
get
really
money?
closed it on me, and it's for my business.
Oh,
So I
thought you got
got
money.
another one. I'm so happy.
Yes,
So at least I
okay.
just wanted to encourage everybody. Yeah. So I just want to encourage everybody. If you are a business owner, you must be serious. Ne? Look at my face. Be serious and then keep your everything in order so that when time comes for even your taxations or anything like that, declaration of anything, your documents are in order, your registrations are in place, and your banking account is working. Okay, so now I've got a second lease on life in my business, and now I'm going to be more serious and take more notice of the admin. So I know that sometimes we get lost in the process, but let's stay positive, let's stay focused, because what I also discovered yesterday in the Stand store, there's so much that you can learn from them, because they give you these tidbits. There are stacks and stacks of recorded videos that you can watch at your own leisure. The same like the Legacy Builder program. You watch it at your own leisure, do the training step by step, one by one, don't skip it, so that you can stay in the loop and you can stay informed, and you will be able to teach whatever you have learned from the programs. So that's just my tidbit for today. Don't skip the steps.
Short and
Go
sweet.
through them one by one. So yeah, so that you can actually stay abreast of developments. So what I have decided, because we're working on our free community, everybody following us, you are free to just be in our community for mahala for now. And then we will work out a program, what we will do on which day or which day of the week or which week of the month. And you will also give us at least 3 things that you would like to hear from us that we can teach you about, and especially digital marketing. And like I said, I'm going to focus on health and wellness. So whatever's bothering you in any of those areas, arenas, Andrea can tell you the extra things that she will be able to assist you with, but I am all for it. Health and wellness, it's my niche, it's my passion. I've been in that niche for many, many years, so I can tell you 1 or 2 things about it, but you must be specific. When we start doing our teachings, the webinars, whatever it is we're going to do, then we can cater for your requirements, not just what we want to talk about. So if anybody who would like to, even now in the comments, say, I would like to know more about diabetes or heart problems, or tell me more about infections and specific what infections they are, or I've got this thing bothering me, or I know of somebody that's struggling with this or the other. Even like I said yesterday, newborn babies, new mommy, even somebody that is caught up in any kind of situation at home that you can't speak about, but you can ask for advice to guide this person even more. So whatever it is, it's open for you to say, I would like to know about XYZ, then we prepare. So that is the one excitement. The other excitement is about learning about your product. Start with your digital products and put them in a Stand store or Beacon store for free. At the beginning, most of these things are for free. And as you build up from the bottom, the $10 programs, just and know the content before you resell them. And then as you earn, you learn, so that you can also inform others and help others to do the same. So it's one, each one help one. That is basically what it is all about. So if one person can start with me or with Andrea, that person can then bring another person on board, and so we grow, all of us. And then we come out of this poverty cycle that some of us are caught in, and we get out of that feeling useless and helpless, and also feeling that, I can't do better than that, what I'm doing at the moment. No, you can do better. There is better on the other side. You must just take the leap. So that's all I'm going to say, because I'm a bit scared of the lightning. So enjoy your evening. I will speak to you tomorrow when there's snow, lightning, and thunder that is scaring me here in Gauteng.
The
Anyway,
mirrors.
thanks for now the
Are you not gonna cover the mirrors?
mirrors have been covered. Even the
Oh my
even the
word! Stop it!
but we're sitting in front of the television.
Oh, that helps a lot.
Have
That
no
helps.
as your device. Somebody's not.
Hello, Ashlyn, my dearest
Hey.
Lisa. How are you?
Hi.
Hallo, beautiful juffrou Baatjies. Hoe gaan dit?
I don't think so. So as she's waving at you,
Juffrou
but I
Baatjies,
don't
don't
think
yell.
you've seen her. Yeah. So she's
No, I
laughing
saw
because
her.
I
I
said
asked-
she's not scared of the weather. Juffrou Baatjies
No,
of
we're not
course.
scared.
She's not
Juffrou
scared of
Baatjies
the
of your
weather.
boors.
But anyway, yeah, that is my
Thanks for
that
popping
is
in.
my piece for the evening. Have a great evening. Yeah, people ask questions. Don't be quiet on the lives. We are sacrificing to see
I'm
you
gonna love
and
and
to
leave
come
them
and share our
because
life with you. So
I'm gonna
please
love
do
and
the
leave
right
them
thing.
because they
Like and share
they
and
don't want to
follow.
be noisy.
Have a good
No
night.
shame.
Bye
They
bye.
did. Bye. They did respond shame at the beginning when I asked. No, but it was good being here, people. I'm also on my way, but I just wanted to say in conclusion, as I said earlier, it's a very good investment to make in the digital industry. It's going to really advance you, it's going to serve you, and it's going to be profitable for you. But you need to know you're not going to get it for free. I have some free information, booklets and some such in my site, my Beacon store, that you can absolutely download and look through it and familiarize yourself and see if it's going to suit you, actually, the industry, if you're not in the industry yet. And even if you want to know a little bit more, go check it out, download it, no problem, right? But things of really great value that's going to last you to build this legacy that I'm talking about, and to build this constant and continuous influx of genuine, real money into your life and into your bank account. It's going to take for you to invest in a program. And as I said, the upgrade facilities are there, so you can do it month to month or whichever situation suits you. But it starts with buying the digital product and moving on from there to get to your online business and to get to your freedom of time to spend with quality time with your family, and freedom of your finances. So, in that, saying all that, this TikTok is so rude. Now it gives me, my life is going to end in 4 minutes. Okay, let me just do the puzzle and get it over and done with. I'm going to love and leave you, as I said. Be good. Keep warm if it's cold, right? And hydrate if it's hot. Be blessed, people. Look after yourselves. See you in the new day. Think about what I said. Bye-bye for now.